step forward to Jesus in rejoicing. The children of God are called to be representatives of Christ, showing forth the goodness and mercy of the Lord. As Jesus has revealed to us the true character of the Father, so we are to reveal Christ to the world that does not know his tender, pitying love. It's not wise to gather together all the unpleasant recollections of a past life, its iniquities and disappointments, to talk them over and mourn over them until we are overwhelmed with discouragement. A discouraged soul is filled with darkness, shutting out the light of God from his own soul and casting a shadow upon the pathway of others. Thank God for the bright pictures which he has presented to us. Let us group together the blessed assurances of his love, that we may look upon them continually. The Apostle writes, "He that spared not his own Son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things?" And yet how many, by their actions, if not by word, are saying, "The Lord does not mean this for me. Perhaps he loves others, but he does not love me." All have trials, griefs hard to bear, temptations hard to resist. Do not tell your troubles to your fellow mortals, but carry everything to God in prayer. Make it a rule never to utter one word of doubt or discouragement. You can do much to brighten the life of others and strengthen their efforts by words of hope and holy cheer. In the Sermon on the Mount, Christ taught his disciples precious lessons in regard to the necessity of trusting in God. Those lessons were designed to encourage the children of God through all ages, and they have come down to our time full of instruction and comfort. The Lord would have all his sons and daughters happy, peaceful, and obedient. Jesus says, "My peace I give unto you, not as the world gives, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full." Christians may have the joy of communion with Christ. They may have the light of his love, the perpetual comfort of his presence. Every step in life may bring us closer to Jesus, may give us a deeper experience of his love, and may bring us one step closer to the blessed home of peace. And by, the gates of heaven will be thrown open to admit God's children, and from the lips of the King of Glory, the benediction will fall on their ears like richest music. Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Then the redeemed will be welcomed to the home that Jesus is preparing for them. There, their companions will not be the vile of earth, liars, idolaters, the impure and unbelieving, but they will associate with those who have overcome Satan and through divine grace have formed perfect characters. In view of the glorious inheritance that may be his, what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? He may be poor, yet he possesses in himself a wealth and dignity that the world could never bestow. The soul redeemed and cleansed from sin, with all its noble powers dedicated to the service of God, is of surpassing worth. And there is joy in heaven, in the presence of God, and the holy angels over one soul redeemed. A joy that is expressed in songs of holy triumph.